Hey there, Variety here. Welcome to today's video in which we're going to be doing an intimacy guide for Fantasy Tales Sword and Magic. So intimacy in Fantasy Tales is about raising the friendliness between you and various NPCs throughout the map by gifting them or by talking to them. By raising your friendliness with NPCs, not only do you get rewards for each level that you unlock, you also get extra bonuses, such as when gathering, there is a chance that you will get extra materials, or the NPC that is standing behind me right now, which is located at the top left of the city. When you level him up, he'll actually give you 150,000 talent points, which is very important because that's your skills, so that is your damage. There's also another one that when you level it up, it makes it so your sprite wheel is more powerful. So if we open up the sprite wheel, and for example, we click on this one and go to sprite wheel, there is a way to check. Here we go, sprite wheel. So these are the stats that this sprite is putting onto my sprite wheel. And right now you can see all battle pet deployment attributes increased by 4%. This is coming from the NPC because I raised their friendliness. So if you keep raising their friendliness, this could go up to like 10%. So imagine 10% of all the stats you're getting from the wheel boosted because you did reputation. So reputational intimacy is very important. To actually see who does what you're going to do is open up the adventure tome and go down to NPCs. So you can go down here and you can see a couple of things. The first thing you want to look out for is favorite gifts. So here, when you give them a gift, the relationship that you get between you and them, the friendliness, will be based upon your gift to give them. The highest one will always be the favorite by a lot. The secondary will be accepted. This does not apply to fish, which I will talk about in a moment. So basically, you can click on their thing and you can see the affinity reward. You can go through each of the NPCs to see what their affinity reward actually is. So I haven't leveled them all up yet. As you can see, most of mine are still at level 2. I'm slowly getting it along. However, the rewards that I've been getting are really good. So I would strongly encourage that you start working on them. You can, of course, use items. For example, you could use refresh stones to, kind of forcefully level them up if that's what you want to do. But I've decided not to do that. I'm only giving them either fish or their favorite gifts. Okay, so how do you get to them? It's pretty easy. All you do is hit send gifts. You can actually go to any NPCs that does this, hit send gift, cancel it, and it'll show you the next one. And you hit give, and it'll automatically go to the NPC. I don't know if this works on mobile, but by doing this on PC, you don't even have to actually know where the NPCs are. You can just click on this, and it's a quick way of getting around. So before we go around and gifting and having a look at the rewards, I want to talk about fishing. So I did a fishing guide previously, and I'll link it below the video if you want to know more about it. But when you're fishing, you're going to get a bunch of really helpful items. So these items, such as the gold carp. The gold carp gives you, I believe it is a whopping 2,000 reputation. So where is it? Scroll down, look at that, 2,000. That is crazy. Here I have 75 bluefish that'll give me 50 rep each. Another 58 that'll give me 50, 200, 500, and 2,000. And the best thing about the fish is that no NPC dislikes them or likes them. If you have an NPC that you really want to raise the friendliness for whatever reason, you can focus on that one using your fish. You don't have to funnel items into them, that aren't their favorite. Like if you scroll up here, for example, I could give them mythic cleansing stones, and I could, this in fact gives 750 where their favorite item only gives 500. And getting their favorite item is difficult, but doing that would be a waste. Like these are hard to come by, right? So you definitely want to sit on these. So best way to do it is if you have an NPC you really want to grind, do your fishing and trade in your fish. That will give you a lot of reputation. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run around to each of the NPCs and I'm going to give the gifts to them that I have in my backpack. And then I'm going to show you some of the rewards that I get for successfully leveling up some of them. Okay, so I just went on a gifting run and handed in most of my items to the NPCs. I just want to note that the items that you give to NPCs, they come usually from doing your dailies or your dungeons. Basically, you'll normally get them doing things you should be doing anyway, which is basically up here in the adventure menu. That's where a majority of your items will come from unless you buy them or fish them. Fish them is definitely the best way to guarantee get, reputation items. Okay, so just for today, when running around, I got 1 skill point, which is great, 130 defense, 75 crit strike, 20,000 talent XP, apologies, and 200 HP. On top of that, I also got these items. So we got 15 2-star gems, cool. Some XP, cool. Oh, looks like we got some kind of recipe. Wow, okay. We got some sprite items. We got some more XP. More gems, gems. Oh, hello. XP for my items. 60 fishing bait, I'll take that. That's more reputation, more affinity. Some upgrade items, awesome. Another recipe. HP and HP percent. That's pretty cool. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, hello. Alright, that's cool. Precious chest. So basically, I got all these items from just one day of running around the NPCs. A majority of these are level 2 and level 3. However, getting up to here, so raising their friendliness up to this point, most level 1 or level 2 was giving me silver. I definitely got millions of silver by doing this. So, I understand that many people want to avoid fishing because it costs gold or silver to get the bait, but you get a lot of it back by, getting the silver back from raising your friendliness with the NPCs. And you also get these other rewards that we just looked at just now. So if we quick claim it, we got all this from one day. That plus the stat bonuses plus the silver I got at lower levels. Not only that, but the extra stuff like making your sprites stronger and stuff like that. So I cannot emphasize more strongly that you should be handing these in. I'm not going to say throw all your items at it like your orange items because, you need those. But you should definitely be doing fishing. It's really easy, really simple, and it's the best way to get your affinity items. Okay, that covers everything in today's video. You should now have a good idea as to the rewards and to expect from raising your friendliness and, the importance of doing so. Thanks for watching.